everyone, today I'd like to introduce a classic French dessert, Napoleon mille-feuille. This dessert is not only popular in France but has become a favorite around the world. I'm going to introduce Napoleon mille-feuille in three parts. First, I'll talk about the origin of the name. Second, I'll explain its main ingredients. Finally, I'll give a conclusion in my presentation. So, let's talk about the name of this famous French dessert. Now, despite the name Napoleon, it's important to know that this cake actually has no direct connection to Napoleon Bonaparte, the historical figure. There are two main stories behind the name. One version of the story is the English name Napoleon actually comes from the word Napolitan, which referred to a type of pastry from Naples, Italy. It was originally used to describe a pastry from Naples, but over time it was mistakenly written as Napoleon in the 21st century. Now, the second story is one that most people accept as the true origin. This dessert actually comes from France, and its French name is mille-feuille, which translates to 1,000 layers. This name refers to the pastry's multiple crispy layers. So in France, it's also commonly known as thousand-layer puff pastry. Interestingly, the pastry used to make this cake originally came from Naples, Italy. And here's the funny part. The French word for Napolitan sounds a lot like Napoleon, so people start thinking it was named after Napoleon first, when in reality, they were just referring to the pastry. Over time, this mix-up just spread, and now the name Napoleon is the one we all know. Traditionally, Napoleon cake is made with 3 layers of puff pastry and 2 layers of pastry cream. Sometimes fruit jam is added. These are the basic ingredients for making Napoleon mille-feuille, including milk, eggs, sugar, flour, and salt. Puff pastry is the key component of this dessert, usually made of multiple thin layers. The butter used in the pastry gives it its crispy texture. Pastry cream provides a rich flavor and smooth texture. It's one of the key features that adds to the richness of the cake, and it also has powdered sugar and whipping cream. Besides the basic pastry cream, many innovated Napoleon cake including ingredients like strawberries, bangles, blueberries, cherries, and chocolate chips, offering fresh twists and diverse flavor experiences. These ingredients are simple, but the process requires skills. So, when we think about Napoleon mille-feuille, it's more than just a French pastry. It's a symbol of how different cultures have come together through food. The mix-up with its name shows how languages and cultures can code it. But in the end, that's how it became a beloved treat around the world. It's crazy to think how something that started with a misunderstanding has become so globally popular. And what's even better is that over time, the Napoleon mille-feuille has evolved with so many different flavors, turning it into more than just a dessert. It's now a text expression of culture. Thanks, everyone.